Dogs season finale show. You're in for a big treat today. First, I'll introduce myself. I'm Leon Stool, I'm president of the board of directors. Nancy stand next to me. You're in for a pretty good treat today.
Thank you, Leon. Okay, last year, I don't know how many people were here, but we went about an hour and 40 minutes. We know because of the range of age from the young kids to old kids, that gets to be a long time. So we're going to try to bust this one out in like an hour and 10 minutes. So, I'm not going to talk a whole bunch, I'm just going to get started. So Genesis, I want you guys to come on out here and we'll begin. Next step, as soon as they're done, you guys are going to be coming out. So next step, make sure you're close to the front. Okay, here we go, Genesis.
Little people.
Did they go to the school?
Is Jeff down there? Okay. You even, has Matt even met you? You met Matt yet?
I met Matt, yeah.
The blue shirt over there?
You're doing board and staff introduction.
See who's all here. All right. I'm going to introduce myself, President of the board. I'll just have you stand up wherever you are and we'll know who you are. Pete is our executive director. Paul Dyke. Paul Dyke is our past president, President last year. Vicki Walls. He is right up. Take a chair.
Next we have staff, which I'm going to introduce after we play a little piece so we can transition a little smoother on the next thing. So this next thing we're going to play is called Greyhound. Now I don't know if while you were listening to that last thing that the quads played, you were like tapping your foot or feeling the beat or getting in the groove. That was in 4/4 time. This one's in 13/16 time. So unlike 4/4 where you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. This one is 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. So you've got 1/16th note extra from 3/4 time. So If you have trouble following it, or just try this. Tap your foot along as I tap it off and see if you can stay with us.
Okay, one more thing that I forgot when I was supposed to be there is we had 50-50 zone, right? Didn't get bothered by this guy, maybe next year you'll bother you. But we were able to collect $75 goes toward and $75 to go towards food. We're only at $150. So we're looking for someone to draw here.
That's the story of my life right there. Okay, next we have Impact. Impact is our second oldest group, made up of junior high and high school members, and we're going to be playing for you our exercise book and our cadence street time. Now, street time, the cadence that they're going to play for you, it's not nearly as long as what Slam was doing, but the level of difficulty is what most high schools and actually one of the drum corps of the cadets, Bergen County, played it. So they're biting off a big chunk. So we took it over the course of the winter in about 8 weeks, and we taught them something that most kids play when they're 19 or 20, and none of those guys up here. So, okay, here we go. All right, Impact. You guys did awesome this year. Thank you so much. You can go set it down. Let's hear it one more time. Okay. Now the pursuit ensemble needs to come start moving their equipment out. And while that's going on, I need all the staff to come on over here. So any staff, come on over, and Pursuit, you can start your setup. All the staff is making their way over here. If you look out on the floor, you're going to find a lot of things made out of iron. All right. There's only one reason why we're able to. So is Greg here somewhere in the audience? Oh, there he is back there. So let's hear a big round of applause for Greg. In the Pursuit front ensembles and working with the keyboards, and then also helping me out every Saturday morning with younger kids. So Matt Timms is currently finishing up his degree at Ogden, and soon will be a band director. So let's hear it for Matt Timms.
Yeah. Good guy.
I'm glad you guys got in this order because I wasn't sure on Mike and Matt. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. So anyway, next we have Matt Haar, who also came through the group program. He went off March Drum Corps and has come back, and we're so blessed to have him. And he's working with our kids and teaching the Pursuit Battery, and also working with all the other groups and helping out staffing and everything, and just taking about 25% of my administrative tasks over. So a big round of applause for Matt.
Yeah, I met it.
We have Micah Jastrom. Micah Jastrom started this when it began down in Sioux City when he was like a 7th grader, I think, and has seen it all the way through as a player, performer. He actually went off and marched 4 years with drum corps and 3 years with the Blue Knights, and competed world-class championships. And then he came back to march his age-out year with us, and then came on staff because he just can't get enough of us. So Micah has been through every part of Groove, and thank you so much for being here, Micah. Shane Macklin is a new addition to the staff this year, and he used to be, some of you remember him as the Roosevelt band director, and now he has gone off to Texas, realized South Dakota is the greatest place in the world, and has come back to South Dakota. And so we heard he was working at a middle school, and we know that middle school directors have way more time on their hands than high school directors. So I'm out riding my bike one night, and I'm thinking, oh man, if we could get a hold of Shane Macklin, wouldn't that just be sweet? So I call him up and we go out for coffee, and he actually doesn't drink coffee, but he came out anyway. And we talked, and we decided, you know, we're on the same mission here. So he said, sure, I'll join your group. And he came on board and took a team of guys who had every part of the show design except for the visual kind of overall show design, take that part of it and just round it and keep us all in place. And he came on board and just turned our great team into an exceptional team. So thank you so much, Shane, for visual. Last we have Greg Spangler. Greg and I have gone back since we can't even remember, since the very beginning, before Groove even existed. I got my start at Augie, he was there, and we've been through everything from Lincoln to Groove to lessons, you name it, we've done it together as percussionists. So, Craig is in charge of composition for the Pursuit ensemble, and also helps out with overseeing how the other groups are run and that kind of thing. But he's composed all the music and arranged it that you'll see out tonight for Pursuit, both battery and front ensemble stuff, and then also overseeing all the sound system and rehearsing of the front ensemble and the overall ensemble. So, big round of applause for Craig. Short warm-up, and then we're going to play the show for you twice. So we're not going to do a standstill version because there's so many things going on. We're going to give 2 complete visual run-throughs so you can watch the whole shebang twice, and then we'll do the mass thing, and we'll be done in world record time. Thank you so much for coming. Here we go.
Today's show is called Ironworks, and the idea behind it is a little bit of a combination of Blue Man Group and Cirque du Soleil. So you'll see some events that are happening on there where the idea is that the performers are in character, almost like a mind-like character, in the sense that they're exploring their environment and they're learning how to make different sounds, and then fun show on that. And very minimal plot. It's the idea is that you're finding these metal sounds and you're finding all these sounds throughout the show. The setup, everything you see behind you, has to be set up on the floor in 2 minutes and then torn down in 1 minute. So as we're going through that, you got to think about that. We won't do that for you right now because it causes us a lot of stress. So we're going to get 2 shots at it. We've been playing this show for, it seems like, a really long time. It turns out that it's about 5 months. So this is their last 2 performances of it. So enjoy Iron Horse.
have 2 shows or one? That was one, yeah.
You watch something different. There's a million things going on the floor. So whatever you watched last time, watch something different. Unless it's your own kid, then by
No, no, I just want to watch. I was like spacing out at one.
Wow.
Everybody is lining here across the front.
Unbelievable. Literally.
Okay, so as the staff is something necessary, something just needs watered down. So we've got a little award for each of the crew members for the 2012 Fireworks Show. So Shane Mack will be presenting each member with a second place medal for 2012 season.
Yeah.
One thing I couldn't stand for a Rooster that's worked this hard this season was to come away empty-handed. So whether this says WGI or not, these are actually second place silver medals. And on the back it says Root 2012 Ironworks, individual A WGI silver, the real story waterless.
Yeah. Woo.